Life in the township.
Hey, let me help you.
Let
me show about them.
let's play, poison. Let's play so I can show you a thing or two.
Wait, it's 5 cards.
Are.
I used to play this thing with scale and one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked you went to school, dog.
But now, child, I used to play this thing long time ago. Ay. Come on,
Hey, yeah, clutch, man.
man.
Yeah, clutch, man.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Hurry.
I want to
see what you're gonna do. Yes.
Put them in and shuffle them.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't know how to play. Put them in and shuffle.
Ryan.
So it's a thing like poker.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's the rest of the cards?
No, I don't have the rest. I promise you, I don't have.
I don't trust you.
Ah, come on, though. The camera is here.
Ari and Tonak. Okay. Who gets to open first?
You. I only have 1, 2, 3. No, Bon. I promise you, I didn't.
No.
I swear,
no,
I promise you.
No.
I promise
No.
I didn't steal.
No.
I promise you.
No. Where are they?
No, I promise you. I didn't.
Couple, I saw you deal. How did you deal?
I did. I gave you 4. I gave you 2.
I watched you open your cards. There were 5 cards when you opened them.
There were no 5 cards, though.
There were 5 cards when you opened them now.
Let's
start over.
We start over. I promise you, I didn't take no card, though.
Are you like cheating?
I'm not cheating. I promise you, I didn't. Okay, that's enough now. Two. 3. Ay. Got that. Hey, wait. 4. Out.
Ah, man.
King fit.
These cards are flying all over.
Don't worry about the flying. Get the point.
Oh.
Well, like it now.
How did this phone get here?
Come on, dog.
How did this phone get here?
I don't know. I promise you I don't know. I'm gonna get there, Peter. Fala vula. Hanga nami nomgqobela encane. Tawai. One mistake. Sishili. Kapo. Hasena. Are kapo cheating.
I don't cheat at time.
Ay. Ya one. Ya papa kita pele wana rasuta man.
So you tell man aska rasela man.
Hurry. Yes. Khalid you win. What about no Khalid you win.
Why me fast it open?
Khalid you win. I already won.
I won too.
So who won?
I won.
I won. You win.
There's no way, guys.
I won that game.
There's no way.
Unless you want a rematch.
There's no way.
I want a rematch. Gonna take long, I'm gonna win.
No ways.
It's the cow lifestyle. Lolo, you ate a cow with 2 slices. Yo, no funny joke.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yo, no funny joke.
Spread your wings and fly up out the sky.
Another song.
What song?
Wings, gonna sound before me, twing. And upon the Santa Ping. I'll see you, wings. Come on, tump, ping, ping. Because you dress like fairies. Damn, I've never seen a fairy with wings in the front.
I wanna be American.
No.
Best there ever was.
No, man. It's I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Bam, 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 bam. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my goal.
Pokemon.
I will travel across the land,
Hey.
searching far and wide. Gang, gang, gang. In Pokemon, we understand
Come on.
the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. It's you and me. I know this is my destiny. If you were a Pokemon, which one would you be?
I don't know the Pokemons. Why was Pikachu the favorite?
We're gonna wah fat. Not wah fat. I mean, wah fat. Wow, fat. Oh no, Jigglypuff.
They took that thing from Buffet.
Jigglypuff, jiggly, and then you will sing.
You sleep, ne?
You sleep, and then Jigglypuff will draw your face
On your face.
Pissed off, I'm showing you guys my talent.
And you're sleeping.
And you're sleeping, you're my talent.
Clash of the Talents.
Clash of the talent.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Abutilolo here, and welcome to You Know Funny. You know who it is on the 6XXL, the man who moved from the double D's to the double E's, the only man to eat a cow with 2 slices.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
From Pokemon.
Chesa.
Pikachu's my best friend.
Aye.
Who else is my other friend? Best friend.
Don't forget to remind us that when we're chilling, we must close our legs. Cause
man, they take you zuma because I'm not kindela ka motla se mo go ba fetule re bontse man. Bona re ntse a mona bona ntlo.
Mfethu.
Mara bona ba fetu ne tsira ya lu.
Sky chuna right there.
Khona.
Sky right there. Let's sky right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you know every week we have the news for you guys. You know, funny news, the good news. Welcome to You Not Funny News, the good news, the Tabatu. Kapo and I, today we are in the streets of Johannesburg trying to inquire the new system laws and the appropriations of casino gaming and the rules thus therefore. We have now found out that Crazy 8 is about to become an official... Sorry, can we get it?
Guys, sorry, I just wanted to
So I guess screw me, or I don't know. Like I guess we've just interrupted the entire news for breaking stories and breaking news. Over to you, Kapo.
What's this?
Gang size.
Gang? I think you need to hold this. I need to hold this. You don't mind most if you just...
No, it's fine.
Yeah. When I gang side all the time.
Yeah.
You know how it is, man. Yeah.
Just be out here in the streets.
You know. I was doing some work,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you know...
So the people are what? Can I shout out the people?
Oh, you can shout out the people here.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's yours truly, handsome Hankin Arami Sungo Imtiman Bumble is Gambele. So the cargo and I'm out here with my bros in the streets of Johannesburg. What's your name?
Take him man on YouTube. What's the baby?
I can say it's you, man.
I mean the cameras, but what could we do for?
Why are you YouTube?
I get he knows.
Knows
the
what?
show.
The show?
Yes.
Oh, he's been watching?
Yes.
Oh, Remily fan.
Come on. I mean, come on. I just know, like...
Oh, I'm big, dog.
Yes, you're big. Definitely. That's why we are big for real. Yeah, man. So, I mean, the joke, things have changed now. I don't know if you heard about... I don't know. I get emotional every time I talk about this thing. Crazy Timon had to make Kinyako.
Go to casino.
Crazy 8.
Yep.
Ow.
It's happening.
Like now when you go like proper gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah, real gambler.
Like this.
Well, so you can make money from Crazy 8 now?
Yeah. That's gonna be like...
That's gonna be my shandies.
Yeah.
I don't gamble. But
Is that gonna be your stuff?
What do you mean?
You good Crazy 8 player?
I'm a guy. They are Murde.
I also, I'm the king of, they call me the king of Crazy 8.
Yeah.
So this is when I go casino, you can just go and...
Hey, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why I might just visit a casino.
Yeah, no, you have to, boys.
Yeah, I might just.
Yeah, but anyway, man, how you been, man? It's been a long time, man.
Hey, man.
No, but
niggas
also
been,
don't forget this is the news, uncle.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting it's the news. I get motor na kilo smile like one.
Eish.
What man?
Eish.
Can you go Can you see him again? The guy behind the camera. This guy. Can you see him again? Oh God, I forgot you can't hear.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
Okay.
I think over to you, Lulu.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Right now.
if you heard anything about the news, that was the news. Crazy 8 is now an official game in casinos. So you guys can go out and place your money and bet on Crazy 8 and whoever wins, wins. Remember, we do not promote gambling and we promote responsible players. Winners know when to stop.
Sorry, Christmas. Christmas, gang, gang, gang.
Manu robala ka tsona di shades that day. Only 5 days I robala ka di shades. Hey guys, this is the funny news, the good news. Ditaba to we out. Hey mona le manu shapa di brele every day.
Mona le manu wa cheno to ga yone, le go tawa ga yone man. Go le den shapile nna ke ile ka zama go idlala, mara ke la ka 2 clipan. I am sharp boy.
Nagi blind ka poker.
Oh, poker. Oh, kind of you won.
Remember that?
Yeah, you won 50 something.
50,000 for charity.
That's good for charity, guys. This man is a legend.
50,000 for charity.
Marangara ke bone go le go reverse man. Go reverse itse mo go le ga go la teng kwa ha o re really.
Do you know how painful it is to win 50,000 marasia how?
But this you did it for a good cause.
Did it for a good cause.
Yeah,
I can console myself with that. Or if I had to die today, I'd get into heaven.
Yeah. Is that how you get into heaven? By helping? No.
Yeah, it's the pragmatic gospel, but let me not preach.
Okay,
let me tell you, I was in Secunda with my boy Caprice.
Yeah.
Then we decided to catch a bite, but we went alone. We had a good friend of ours with us.
Pongi.
Check it out.
Hola. So a table for 3, please. Yeah, can I have 2 menus? Yeah, sorry. Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. To the fat sit.
Mo first place niya.
Ora dula ka ako.
Usha,
Ora ka mo.
first place. Askal ka mo.
No, I'm telling you, era to go.
Mara mo first place niya. Yeah, best.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Also, no, I think we're gonna order claro now, eh? What are you having? It's bongo jangin.
Maybe muffin yan. Nothing hectic.
All right, cool. Can I please have
a cafe latte?
Can we just have can I have still water for now?
Yeah. The cafe latte.
Yeah. And bongi?
For motona kitse no go jang. O ka motor o na ne. Bongi.
What would you like to drink, Bungie?
Bongi, that thing is too expensive. Thank you, son. That thing is expensive.
Every time, Joe.
So don't mind Bongi. Bongi is useless. Like, she's one of the most useless people I know.
Bongi ritual for breakfast. Last week Thursday, I ordered a tomperion.
Sorry, like this person. What today? What is Bongi having? Can I please have something healthy?
Bungie.
For Bongi, I don't ask her. You don't ask me. I like
Bungie, what would you like to have?
How about that meat? You didn't hear? You the one asking her out. You don't want to eat. Like you can literally see her horrible meaning.
And you're asking us. I don't like how you're treating Bongi. It's unfair.
For real.
I can also get a coffee.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Why is Bongi like this, though?
Bongi, what's wrong?
Like he's so
Bongi
embarrassing me. Like the thing.
Bongi is such a problematic person. I can't understand.
I tell you, go about something, dog, ne? You know, this girl here. You see her, ne?
Yeah.
This girl here.
Yeah.
I'm asking her one simple question. Where was she last week? Come on, motor roll, guys. Please, no, I'm serious. Like, just ask her what she.
I went
I want this
I
girl
went to
to
go
ask
pick up
her.
Bongi. Bongi said I must pick her up at 9, ne? And then I got to a place at 20 past 9 because I'm late, swabo.
Yeah.
Bongi only answered the talk 11. She wasn't bathed. She wasn't
girl-
ready. We were so late, dog.
Yeah,
Why do you always do this?
Bongi.
Gimana? Selai.
Bongi.
Hi, Bongi.
Introduce yourself, Bongi. You gotta give my call.
My name is Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah. So where were you? Like,
Now she's not even saying anything to anyone. But I don't think you'll see her issue. I know, thanks, bro.
sure, but
Bongi, you're so rude, dog. Why are you like this? My brother. Stop it.
Bongi?
Brother, can you please, I want to ask you a question, eh? What's up with your one in you? Do you know this girl?
Which one?
This one.
Sure.
No, this girl.
It's good.
Because that, you don't know her.
Ke Bongi, oh.
Ke Bongi, oh. Yeah. Just like this spirit, Bongi give me to Ramon. I get all out of Ramon alone because we can see her.
Yeah.
Do you see her? How's money? Oh, but this is. Oh. No? How's money, Bongi?
And what, let's keep it pink.
All right.
I never fed.
Ah, bros.
Let's
Yeah. No, sure. No stress. No, I don't understand why people don't see Bongi, Joe. Like, gosh. Let's over something there. Can I ask you something? Please come here, brother. Our Kaiser Chiefs.
Time already.
Course for life. Not about coursing.
Yeah.
That's your bro. I want to ask you a question, though. A question. Do you see her? Bongi. Bro, are you telling me I'm the only one who can see Bongi?
You should not promise, nah. We came here and then we ordered, like, they asked us what you want to drink. So Bongi said she wants water, but now she doesn't drink the water. Please tell her to drink her water.
I can't. I've been telling her to drink water. Bongi, stop it, man. Don't try to look at her. Can you please tell her, Joe?
Please drink her water.
You can't. You can't see Bongi.
Bongi, why is it when people come, they can't see you?
Hey, I can see Bongi. Joe, this Bongi is sitting here. Like, here's a hey. How you feel? Oh, well, you can't see Bongi.
Nothing wrong.
Bro, this guy can see Bongi. No, you see Bongi, right? Everybody sees Bongi except you.
Why can't you see Bongi?
Everybody here can see Bongi except you.
Okay, if I can she use this glass?
That's why she doesn't want to hold
Do anything. We've been telling her to drink her water that she ordered.
Hi, can you drink this water, please?
Please, Bongi, please.
Please, Bongi, we're begging you.
No, just show him.
Bongi, people are thinking we're crazy now. You see now.
Yo, it's her. Sorry, brother. Can I please ask you? Can you see Bongi here, brother? Like, this guy said he can see Bongi. Everybody can see Bongi. Can you see this lady? Huh? This guy, are you crazy? This guy can see.
I can see.
She will too. No, it's fine.
No, it's fine, my brother.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name of Capo, aka Papa Action Lifestyle. The lifestyle continues, aka I was born in America, but I came to South Africa the next day. And welcome to the Cringe News on You're Not Funny. Today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about everybody wants to be a DJ. How is that possible? I don't know. Because now everybody now wants to be a DJ. Let me tell you what. I also want to be a DJ. I won't lie. I also was on the stage there. But now 80% of the South African population in the industry want to be DJs. Do you think that they can play? Or you think they're just want doing it because they want money? Because a lot of people now doing this thing, they want to do it because they want money. Some of them are passionate about this thing. Some of them went to school for this, and some of them really, really love what they're doing. But some of them also want to do it for the money, and some of them want to do it for the fame. So what are you doing it for, Mr. or Mrs. or Dr., whoever DJ you are? Give the legends to do their thing and stop interrupting. Why are some of the influencers also doing this thing of becoming DJs? Is this the only way to make money? That is the question. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe and tell us and comment down here and tell us what do you think about people being DJs just because they want to be DJs. We are tired of that thing right now, man. We are tired. Huh? Let the real DJs DJ. Come on. That's good Bona. The hell is that? Huh? Okay. You know what? It's fine. I also want to be a DJ. You know those DJs where they just chill like this? One more time. Celebrate. That's how the DJs do it now. Why? We want this one. Aola, the owner, Bakala, Priddy Ugly. Everybody put your hands there. Can you feel it? Ladies and gentlemen, I go over Main Capo, aka DJ Capizi, on the ones and tweezy. You know how it is. It is the cringe news. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Book me on www.younotfunny.co.za. Ah. What the hell? What the hell?
Are you able to like now do like push-ups with one hand?
Yeah, no.
No?
No, I'm not there yet.
Do you think you'll get there?
Yeah,
If you push yourself to the limit?
yeah.
Like, do you want to be like those guys with like biceps and what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I wanna look very good.
You want to look very good?
Yeah.
I think our next guest is someone I can fairly say looks. Are we allowed to say another man looks good?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
you know,
we must.
Yeah, no.
And Kek, speaking about that, we need to be able to be positive to other gents as well.
Yeah.
Be able to tell them, no man.
Umuntle Brian.
Hey man, hey.
You know, we try to say.
Yeah, go shebile Rosquata these days who edileng man.
I wanna hear na gidzi. You know,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not even waste any time.
Yep.
He's a critically acclaimed rapper, record producer, and songwriter. He's got serious couple goals. He's known as a scorer. He's one of the best lyricists in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, gives me great pleasure to introduce the one and only Priddy Ugly.
Then I wanna go to Priddy when he comes out.
I go to Nago. Nice, man.
You have to have that.
Bless.
I wish we had that, you know, as an intro, like ting ting ting.
Dope set.
Yeah, thanks.
I love it.
That's what I hear.
They're gonna sue us.
Come on.
Bona ba BDB.
Yeah, when I did wrestling.
I love wrestling though. Okay, the wrestling now is not the same as the one back then.
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen the one you're in?
The wrestling back then was the wrestling.
Yeah, it was wrestling. It was.
Who was your favorite wrestler back then?
Back then it's still, and even today, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Okay, let's go. When I load.
Eddie Guerrero.
R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero, man. Yeah. I was like a heartbreak kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels. Man.
Chair music.
Come on, all right? Exactly.
What up? No, I don't come and know I'm sexy.
Yeah,
got
that's what
the
I used to
looks.
do. And I'm fly,
I'm just a sexy.
You know,
remember the song.
you know, Kapo might not know many things generally, ne? But when it comes to like theme songs, I don't
What
know.
is
huh?
it, right?
Yeah, woman.
But
Yeah, man, this man would be randomly walking in the street just quiet. I hear voices in my head and they talk to me, they understand.
They talk to me. DJ, who's that?
No, I don't know actually.
Oh, but come on. That's wrestling, dog.
Yes, dog.
Someone's
It
Andrew.
was also maybe 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Can I give you a clue?
That's a clue.
The guy used to act more Emmanuel.
Mo Emmanuel, there was a wrestler who was actually
Kapo only
next.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton was on.
But you want Emmanuel, I promise.
Randy
I
Orton.
wasn't watching it. I was just passing it.
No, you almost had
No
me
fit.
there.
Got 12 o'clock. More ETV.
Got 12. Why is that 12 o'clock? I used to watch dishes at 12.
No, you almost had me, dog.
Half past 11.
Sure.
When I was a kid. You know when you're growing up as a kid, man,
Yeah.
like those things.
And then DSTV,
Yeah,
ETV is automatically just
yeah,
on.
now I'm told it. I'm not like, my mom caught me straight watching Emanuele at 12 o'clock.
You know, when I was a kid and I'd come across porn on TV, I felt like it was an accomplishment for me. But not because I'm watching porn, but I'm like shocked at how am I staying up so late?
That's crazy. And you know what's crazy? Because like back in the day, like to see porn, bro, it was such a difficult thing because like you had to wait for ETV got 12 o'clock or for your friend to be home alone. Dog, you just go on to Twitter.
And that's why did you guys...
Yeah, try on Twitter.
yeah,
You know what
Have
I
you
mean?
guys noticed when porn used to play on TV, it would be the 8 o'clock movie and then it would be a 10 o'clock movie. But the 10 o'clock movie would always put you to sleep because it was never a nice movie. They put the most boring movie. ETV would put the most boring movie from 10 to 12. Corey, you struggling
to stay up.
just to see a tit. You struggling.
Nah, I used to wait. The thing that woke me up was 3, 13, 14.
Yeah.
You even remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The hotline.
And those 3, 13, 14 adverts would change later in the night.
Yes.
The normal 3, 13, 14.
Are you lonely?
And then it was that.
That time you're still a kid, dog.
The 2005 version of you only last 30 seconds playing this game.
Hey. So I said, you know, like, so now all these kids now they have. Last time, ngwana maloma ka mona ke mona tsena ntitsa ntwe e mi ba fana se mbulanda. Ona shebile nda because you know these kids have like TikTok, have like Twitter, and like we post this now mo TikTok, mo Twitter.
And it's wild on Twitter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, on Twitter, you're watching one video that you intentionally clicked on. That video
then the
finishes
next
and you
one.
scroll.
But don't you think that thing is like desensitizing us? Because I feel like it's, because you can see somebody maybe get killed. Like sad news.
Yeah.
And then like you swipe the next post, maybe it's political stuff. The third one, porn. Kimarao. You know what I'm saying? So even before you can register this person that you saw getting killed or this political issue that we're having, like
how to do that?
It's a bit crazy, man.
That's real stuff, man. But yo, man. Welcome to the show. But
no, but you can say welcome to the show because you welcome me. No,
okay, Priddy, welcome to the show, my dog.
Thank you for having me, my dog.
What's the memo?
I never got the memo, Joe.
No.
I needed some wings.
Like wrestlers, no.
Us, we're just creating magic, you know.
Yeah, so magic, and we're also like professional wrestlers.
Oh, I love it.
So this is our...
Because wrestlers wear like, anything they want.
But you guys look like friendly wrestlers.
Yeah, like maybe like, you remember that one? Maybe it's the... something.
Oh, you're taking me back. Come on, you got a good memory, actually.
Yeah, I bet a big show.
And we still watch wrestling, guys. We keep blaming the kids or they're gullible, but we're also gullible.
Nah, we were, dude. Because if you think about like what we were watching,
guys, Mick Foley's finishing move, Nelly Likausu. The Mick Foley.
Who's that other one? The Chinese one, the one who spits on you with that green thing on your face.
I had the game on my Sega. I used to play the wrestling game on the Sega. So that's actually crazy, bro. You're taking me back.
Bukalito. I spit on the face of people don't want to be cool.
That's crazy.
Carlito. But Yo, God.
Rey Mysterio is also one of my favorite though. Shout out to Rey.
Yeah. And he's still wrestling now. Even
I
his
see.
son. Yeah, and his son is in now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
And his son
he's
is busy
he's a wrestler.
abusing him or something like that.
Yeah,
I see those short clips.
With the enemies, yeah, him and his son are enemies.
I don't watch wrestling anymore.
Look at
so
his old I think Mark Henry.
R.I.P. Vince McMahon.
Mr. Min is still around, bro.
Is he alive?
Did you just kill?
I don't know.
Yeah. Did you just kill the entire Vincent?
Vince is alive.
Vince McMahon is alive,
Oh
dog.
my goodness.
No, that's crazy,
You got
man.
Yeah,
no
we live-
chance.
Yeah, no. That's
No
crazy.
chance at all. That was a dope man, man. Yo.
In the West, we haven't even started our interview. How are you?
Crazy.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we
good.
just having fun. Like, you know, boys when they're having a conversation and they think about things from the past. That's what we do. You know, that's the show. That's the show is about that. Like, a chance to blow me.
We're about 35 minutes in. We haven't
It's
even
not-
found
I
haven't started.
found out if the man is well.
I'm sure Priddy Ugly.
Yeah, but it's a room.
I can try it.
Interview.
Not even hey. How are you?
We just go straight to the lifestyle. But anyways, man, we don't always play the game. It's
Sure.
called Prison in 5 seconds. I don't know what you're gonna do, but just in 5 seconds.
In 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, I got 4 nipples. For anyone who wants to know.
4 nipples.
I got 4 nipples.
That is impressive.
I was born with 11 fingers. There's one finger over there. I'm gonna get trouble keeper, but you know, I've never actually shown it on film. But there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's my talent in 5 seconds.
Yes, a lot of women will be so happy.
I wish I had 4 nipples. Udima Matswela. Udima Matswela ka jape ka 4 nipples. Man, kiri baby bottom right. Man.
Oh my goodness. Next on the rapper, because I'm like, yo, everywhere I'm going, like, yo, people are always asking me to freestyle. Yo.
You better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth. That guy said, and I will hijack a plane and fly into your house. Who
Come on,
says
like,
that?
that's like,
Who was
yeah,
that?
those guys.
Immortal technique. Yo.
Those are the underground guys.
Yo.
They're not gonna run.
Yo. The guy out of the bond. I don't check.
Come on, Malay, immortal technique.
Immortal technique with cannabis.
Yeah,
Cannabis. I used to love Cassidy.
Cassidy was my favorite back then as well, yeah.
Cassidy was too much.
Nah.
He once replied to my DM on Twitter.
For real, bro.
On Twitter, yeah. Because remember he was beefing with McMill. So I used to write nonsense about McMill.
That's crazy.
And then I send him a message and say, yo, I don't know, say, yo, you're the greatest, whatever. He's like, without a question, good looking. I still have him on Twitter. I know after I'm over here, hey, we'll reply, like, okay, sharp. I have this boy called Casper in your vest.
Come on, yeah. You gotta listen to him.
You're
Yeah?
black.
Plug the whole me.
You have to plug the fruits.
I'm like, this is a opportunity now. Can you consider the house I just replied?
Nah, every homie needs a friend like Capo.
Then
Every
homie needs a
homie needs a
couple,
friend.
dog.
Trust me.
I have a 2-0 question mark. That's fine. But enough with that guy.
You came back a question mark. Aluenda. You can't.
I even DM DJ Kelly.
No, that's wild.
The
Dog.
DJ Kelly DM me, but he didn't reply. I sent him like, fill up. Yeah, we just want, just want a shout out from you. If
Come
you
on,
can.
we the best.
Yeah, we the best. If you can just say, yo, this gay Kelly, shout out to Watu for filling up the stadium. Question mark. Since.
Nah, dog, everybody needs a couple on them.
But it's, I mean,
Hola.
Resamile,
That's so fire, dog.
Shout out.
That's so
Shout
fire.
out.
Yo.
Wait, how did you guys meet? Before we go any further.
Oh, are you interviewing us? Okay.
Yeah, I'm flipping the script on you
And
guys.
before we go further, before we go further, who said we are going further? There's somewhere we go. Before we go further. Okay, Capo, how did we meet?
I think at the gym.
Oh, yeah.
I was gymming and then Lolo said, hey, man, I want to gym and I really want to push also.
Sure.
I'm like, yeah, that's dope, brother. I have this trainer that's training me. His name is Luvoyo. And I introduced him to Luvoyo. And I think
Lolo doesn't.
Ajima Aluza. abona gore ha re ke ntswemo
Yeah.
sala
I stop. And I get a test for that because me and Capo go to the same gym and ke bona Kabo mar lo la aksobo.
Eish, mfethu.
Akobo.
Eish.
anga o china gore gape wa ya sae ke ntho engwe
Hey,
engwe
mfethu.
deep.
Hey,
ke ntho engwe dangerous man.
hey, I know e go batla batho, man.
Even when the trainer says happy birthday, I reply.
The deepest person.
Happy birthday, my brother, man. Hope you have a beautiful day. I reply.
Ke trainer, ke West Bank,
Yes.
ke insurance.
Debt collector.
How bona, yeah, ke debt collector. How bona maina bona?
Yeah.
Your day immediately changes.
I fetsa ba putsa le ko safari.
Yo, how come 012 0 is like I can't run.
I was go safari. Ke bona you know more WhatsApp something you hear about to go shibileng. O ke lolo.
Yeah.
Ke bona shibile lolo.
Hey,
Ke re sala ile.
Aredaman is on holiday.
Ya di mona go holiday fit.
Nah, easy. Nah, enjoy your holiday.
Lola fetsa ra sa wara go le.
He's gonna see the show now. So you got some explaining to do, bro.
Yes,
Yeah, you got some
because the
explaining
trainer
to do.
tells me, right, di mano faile kule. Ke ra sa mo enjoy monate. E ma ke sholo ile ma 500 no, 500,000 no. Kwa ka mo ke Jesus. E lo tsere no yana.
Can we please stop talking about that?
Okay, all right.
So yeah, Capo and I met in the gym,
Sure.
basically, and then since then we've clicked, you know.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, we've been very good friends. I thought probably you thought or kopanse ke dijo. No, so
You know, it's actually very ironic that you guys met in the gym.
yeah, we went to the gym. I don't go dijo.
Yeah, good joke.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
I
shout
don't
out,
make
yes.
friends go Dijon.
Is it?
Yeah,
Why?
I didn't get
How
drunk
good,
I didn't
ah,
get drunk that personally Saras.
Sharp.
Good for
There's
another
only
one.
one.
Agnana Gwadi, how are you?
Yeah, sharp. Now, Kaut.
Agena free time.
So, I think people want to know because now I'm gonna ask you this one. What happened to your leg, dog?
Fetu, you know, I'm here with my crutches. You know, a couple even saw me. He's like, yo, bro, you got a different crutch for every day.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Shafaka
I saw you, my Lobanya, it was a different color
Yeah, man,
today. Okay,
today,
black, yeah, you know. Now, dude, I tore my hamstring. I was invited to. I wish I had a more crazy story. You know, it's like, yo, listen, what was happening is that like we're robbing a bank, and then on the way out, Bantunya in the thigh, you know, and then like I had to jump the fence, and then I had a Rottweiler chase me. But no, it's like I pulled a hamstring, bro, just getting ready for a celebrity 100-meter race.
Yeah.
Akani Simbini is like our SA champion, Olympic champion,
Yeah.
you know. And I used to do athletics back in the day. So it's like, yo, man, please come show people what you used to do. You know, it's a fun event. Bring your family around. And I brought my family there. I didn't even get to race. Wait, so
son.
maybe 5 minutes before the race, I'm just stretching, warming up there, did a little sprint, tore my hamstring.
Yeah.
A little sprint.
Yo, got a little sprint, the Joe.
You didn't want to
No,
run.
because of it. And that's what they were saying that day. They're like, no, you don't want to run. Like, it's like, yes, dog. So I've been out like 2 weeks now. It's like another 5 weeks of recovery or so.
Yo.
Market shop, dog, I'm here. You know, we're
And that time
operating.
you brought your whole family to the thing.
Dog, I brought my whole family.
saw your
My
daughter, 'cause
daughter
she's
was
grown.
so excited
Hey,
to
but
see
I
me
was thinking
run.
about her,
Oh, my
like,
God.
mara time marena.
Time I revealed the age, dog. You know, I'm at Lawa shop. But I want to get so it's not stopping me from operating. You know,
I know, but
I was at the Travis Scott show the other day. You know, and you saw me
Yeah.
in my crutches the whole day.
I felt sorry for you and I was looking at those videos and I'm like, that all that walking ka crutch.
My brother, you know, that day I was counting how many steps I did. I did 30,000 steps
That day,
that day.
I did 11,000 steps.
30,000 steps.
You
on
going
crutches.
because Jude, when he got home, he showed me he shared 11, and there was a point where he was chilling alone for an hour.
That's crazy.
So I walked, but it was dope though.
Now, it was dope.
It was amazing.
Dope
It was
experience.
really amazing. Like
Yeah.
so, but when you saw that performance, man, like what was going through your mind that time? Because you were in the industry and
Dog, you know, because I'm like an artist myself also. So I'm looking at things. I'm inspired, one, because like, yo, man, this is also really, really dope. Mara, and I was like, yo, man, it's like, we can do this, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, I just feel like the
100%.
biggest difference between us, Lebona, is the marketing, is how big their market is, you know?
yeah.
But when I'm listening to the production of the music, I'm like, yo, her Cut the Lights can make beats like this. Tweezy makes beats like this.
Yeah.
Witchy 1080 makes beats like this, you know? When you're hearing like the lyrics, it's like, okay, I mean, my boy raps, but it was just inspiring to see like, you know, this man, I'm seeing him emotional also. So I don't think when Travis Scott started making music, or if you think back to like 2012 when he dropped like Days Before Rodeo, you ever thought that he'd be somewhere in South Africa and like 75,000 people are there screaming, you know.
Yeah,
And
man.
I think, but what I think was really, really dope about it is that the demographics, man, it was like older people, young people, black, white, Indian, colored,
Yeah, man, I saw
you know. So it
everyone
was like,
was there.
I really like how multiracial it was, and people were all there to support like a hip hop artist.
Those
So
Indians
hip hop
were
is very
raging
much
off
alive,
beats.
you know.
Did you see when they were raging?
They're raging
Even when
off
they were
beat,
raging, they're off
It's like, oh, jeez. No, man, but it was dope, man. It was super inspiring. Yeah, man, it was super inspiring. I liked the lights. I mean, we stood out there in the rain waiting for this guy, you know? And yeah, man, I think, yeah, it was also a testament to me that, like, yo, man, we can all do this, you know? Cass was there. He's been in that situation before, you know? So it's like, yo, man, it's possible. So I think that's all it showed to me. That it's like, yo, man, this thing is very, very possible.
It
you
is.
know? I feel like it on my channels. Just keep going, you know, just keep producing
But American
music.
Swiss doesn't sell this jewelry, guys.
Come on,
Where do you guys get this jewelry?
yes, dog. Yeah, no, this one we go American Swiss. This is, you know, this one is actually custom made. I don't know if you guys can actually see, you know, if you guys are able to see. That is Mother Mary there. You know, I grew up Catholic. You know, and my favorite colors are red and green, you know. So this one is a custom piece. I'm dropping jewelry very, very soon. I don't want to speak about it too much, you know. Like, I don't like speaking about things before they're actually done.
Yeah.
So I'm still going through the customs issue and like trying to refine things. But this is my own jewelry that's dropping, you know. The watch was a nice gift that I got on my birthday this year. This is my wedding ring, you know. It's like,
Which one is your wedding ring?
on the wedding finger.
Oh,
And if you look, I want to like Mosoto, you know, Ramajaper. And I also got like another horseshoe there, you know.
That's dope.
The Star of David there. I'm a BMW guy, you know. So you know, so all of my jewelry really has like religious and spiritual meaning, you know. That's Jesus Christ there, you know. So
That's
come on.
that's
This is a
Rappers wake up in the morning and find a new way to be deep.
yeah, but they're so deep.
Kadi ring fella.
no, John, like now it's like little tattoos are like everything of mine needs to have like meaning. I'm about like I think that's also like my music. Maybe it's been difficult for me to have the most commercial music. It's because like my music is more based on like spirit and like meaning and like the message that I'm trying to like portray.
Push
you know?
out, yeah.
And not everyone is trying to hear all this deep stuff, you know? Want to have a good time, we want to have, you know? And South Africa, we need to understand the history of South Africa. We come from like a lot of trauma. So as a nation, like we just want to have a good time and forget about our problems.
Sure.
So arna go khomamela gore yo di mano reng imoto technique.
Yes,
This, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm like a balance of
But
that.
a real
bro.
rap.
Come on, dog. Come on.
You just said now that you Umusutu. You were born in
Angola.
In Angola.
Yeah.
You know Umusutu was a
No, boy.
Yeah, come say it's a
Refugee.
Libitso ke Ricardo Muloi. My first name is Surunya. Surunya ke Setswana.
Oh.
So my grandmother ke Motswana.
Okay.
My father's father. My father grew up in a Sotho household. So the man that married my grandmother wasn't Tate Muloi. You know, so my father grew up in a Sotho household, but he went into exile when he was a teenager. You know, he fought for our liberation, and in the camps he met my mother in Angola. So when it was safe for us to come back to South Africa after, you know, Nelson Mandela had been released, and we gained independence, it was safe for them to come back into SA. And I came back here when I was a few months, but I grew up in Soweto, you know. So I was born in Angola, grew up in Soweto, went to school in the East Rand. So it was like,
Wait, so is your mom
my mom is Angolan. She's
Angolian.
Angolan.
Angolan.
Oh,
Because
Angolian
if
sounds
it
like
was
something
Angolian, should have to be from Angolia. What? And I had to say that because a lot of people say, "Oh, you're Angolian." It's like, no, it's not Angolian. It's Angolan. Yeah.
Oh, there's Angola and Angolia.
Yeah, no. Angolia high existed. But a lot of people say, "Oh, you're Angolian." It's like, no.
Angolian sounds like
I'm not from
something we can
Angolia.
Karakota, man. Man.
Yeah, so my mother's Portuguese speaking.
And you?
I grew up speaking Portuguese, Sesotho, Setswana.
You know all the, you know Portuguese. You don't speak it.
Yeah, I speak. Look, I don't like to say I know Portuguese because, like, you know, I can say the general stuff. Yo, how much does this cost? yo, go by dijo. Where to go? But like, if you ask me to write an essay in Portuguese, like, because I never went to school to learn Portuguese or that kind of thing. It's just like in my household. And my parents never spoke to me in Portuguese, actually. How I say bagarona, never was Portuguese. Not knowing that, like, I can actually grasp what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have siblings?
Yeah. I got a younger sister.
Okay.
From my mother and my father. And then my father has children before my mother. So I have like older sisters as well.
Are they also from Angola?
Nah, I'm the only one that was born in Angola, actually.
So you're a special child.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
When did you go to
Hence
Angola?
why I have six nipples.
Where did your father get all this? Where did your father get all this time if he was in exile in
You know when the cats there
Your father wasn't running away from apartheid, he was running away from responsibilities.
I was like, Dad, it's not me. It's not me. When you see this, come on now. It's these guys. Yeah, dog. Yeah, so I was the only one that was born in Angola. My sister was born here in South Africa. We grew up in South Africa. Yeah, I'm South African, dog. You know,
have
I'm
you
Angolan, South
shared
African.
around that side? When last did you go to Angola?
Last time I went to Angola was 2022. And prior to that, I hadn't been back to Angola since I was maybe 6 years old.
Oh, damn.
Just before my fight with Casper, I needed to go because I was ill in that time. I was going through like kidney failures. I was going a lot of things that were happening, but I just needed to go home and receive like prayers and that kind of thing. And then we came back. Yeah, so that was the last time I was in Angola. 2022.
Have you taken your daughter that side?
She was there. Yeah, that was
she was there.
That was the first time she was out the country. I need to go back now because now I have a son, so my son needs to go see my grandmother. You know.
Oh, dope.
So my mother lives in a house. What's dope about where my mother stays, where my mother grew up? The place I think is we're from the capital city, Luanda, but it comes from she's really like from poverty. So like more thing like akona tar road. It's like still like gravel road.
I see that. Yeah.
But my grandmother has like a decently sized house, and in the yard, they've built like cottages. So all my mother's brothers and sisters kind of still live there. So it's
a reunion.
It's a proper reunion. Yeah. So like we sit together, we eat breakfast together, sit and have lunch together, and people they're not on their phones. So it's crazy because like we're all under poverty, but like everyone is so happy there, Fritz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not like worried about what's happening on Twitter or who's saying what, where, you know? So I think that was the best thing that I experienced while I was there. It's like, yo, habana paya, mara batabile, Joe. Like they're just happy people. And that was inspiring for me. Yeah.
Bro, that's so dope, man.
Because that's fire. Because also, if you think about it, you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with them, that's life and that's fulfillment. Yeah. Unlike us who still we want things that are far beyond our reach for no reason.
100%, bro.
That's crazy.
No. So you started before becoming a rapper. You were a dancer.
Yeah.
Like, tell me about that experience first. I want to know about because I remember I saw you also. Yeah. Remember I told you that I saw you in Vuzi.
Yeah, you did.
You were doing so. There was a segment in morning. I saw him like, hey, man.
That was probably like 2012, 2013. Yeah, so I started off as a dancer. I was mainly like a sports person. I did sports. Ski, I played for Morocco Swallows.
What?
Orlando Pirates Apprentice. I used to go to like trials, School of Excellence. I ran nationals, 100 meter, 200 meter. That was my thing, and then got into high school and dance was a thing. When we got to high school, dog, you got served, they just dropped. Almost stumped the yard. But it was also the time, you have over 8 miles. So like in the high school that I went to, Northern Park High, it was like a rap time. It was rap, music, dance. So, but when I started, niggas say hip hop, niggas sport,
He not a real rapper. His real name is Clarence.
He ain't a rapper. His real name is Clarence. And Clarence lived in the house of both parents. And Clarence's parents had a real good marriage.
Gas movies. Yo, that movie was just too much.
Bro. So nigga jive, dog. To me, get a sport. I got parad Cavella, Levi's 507 jeans, the bootleg. Like a little pantolanyana.
And you were in a group also, I didn't say.
Yeah.
What was the name of that group?
Freeze Frame.
Freeze Frame, man.
It still exists.
That's a cramping group.
Yeah. By the time I joined Freeze Frame, we were more hip hop dances. We did crump and b-boying and popping as well. Yeah. And that's how I met Bonte. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, but Mudimo That's so dope, man. And then you after dancing, you went straight to.
So at the time, bro, when I was 14, I got a record deal. Was signed to Huge Entertainment, and Huge Entertainment was a subsidiary of EMI. EMI then got disbanded and it's formed part of Universal, what we know as Universal today.
Yeah.
But at that time, the label that I was signed to, Huge Entertainment, the guy Vusi Lu managed Double HP, Mendoza, Toya DeLazy. So those were my OGs when we were coming up. And he just found us as like young. We somehow managed to get onto YoTV when I was like 14 years old. We did a little rap thing, we did a little dance thing. And he saw us like, yo, man, I think you guys have potential. The next day, he called us, he signed us on the spot. And I was part of a little boys rap group.
Yeah.
And they were trying to make us maybe the next Josie or next Squatter Camp. Karina Godzeo.
Oh,
And this is 2000 and
something,
whatever, 2000 and something.
That's far.
So I was already rapping and I was already signed at 14 years old. But I was just doing the dancing thing and the stuff on the side.
Yeah.
So I've been rapping since I was 13.
So in that group, what was the name of your group?
Black Print.
And how many were you guys in that group?
Nearly 6. So
6?
The others I won't mention them because I wasn't rapping anymore.
Oh, okay.
But the 2 that you guys will know of is myself and Frank Casino.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, Narikana Skolaga Fela, those are my guys. Touchline was in my school as well.
Touchline.
Andile Ngube was like our senior, our big bro.
But he was not a rapper.
No, he wasn't a rapper.
He was doing presenting.
Yeah, he was doing his.
Yeah, because Nasa Hono can squatting.
So you
are speaking from outside the club. You can't even get in.
So I come from a cultured school, though. I just come from a cultured environment. Yeah.
That's so fire.
That's so
Yeah, but Tolas more were like our seniors.
He sent me proof that he was in Mabatu High.
Okay.
But that is International School of South Africa.
No, but I grew up in Kempton Park, and Tolas Mo went to Kempton Park Primary, but he was much older than me. He was my senior. So now, by the time I get out high school, then I think he was already done with school and that kind of thing.
Oh.
But what I'm just saying is that we're from the same area.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kempton Park, yeah.
That's so crazy, man.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
So you and Frank Christine were the only guys who say, okay, you know what? We're gonna take this journey and we're gonna go through
exactly
to the gym, to the
Bawang went and got 9 to 5s, went and done other things, went to school. Me and Frank are the only people who stayed doing it from that time, yeah.
So and after you got a record deal, and after that thing didn't work, you went to
it didn't work. We're in that record deal for almost 6 years,
6 years.
By the time it was done, I was out of high school. Now I'm going into tertiary. But I'm just doing piece jobs. So this is like after 2010. I'm working retail. I'm working for Amaki people, doing things like that. And then like in 2012 was when I established myself as Priddy Ugly officially. That's when I started releasing my own solo projects, my own solo mixtapes. Yeah, and I've been pushing since then, though.
So and you also signed to Ambitious.
I was signed to Ambitious, and that was 2017.
And how did that go?
I lasted a year, quite Ambitious Entertainment. We dropped one album under Ambitious Entertainment. And I was just upset that, because when I dropped my album, Ambitious Entertainment dropped, they dropped maybe like 5 albums that week. It was myself, Saudi, La Sauce. It could be CC. I think CC was in that mix as well. And there was a 5th album that dropped. But there was 5 albums that dropped. So there was no marketing for any of the albums. They just dropped it. You know what I'm saying? So I was upset, these guys, bang sign I didn't get music videos, so I'm still shooting my own music videos. I'm still promoting my own stuff.
While you signed there?
While I'm signed there, And then I just kind of had a conversation with the CEO, and I was like,
was it a case where Ambitious got money, say, from Sony? Yeah. And they promised that they're going to do a mass drop, and that's what they did?
I don't know what the issue was, dog. Like, I really don't understand. No, the issue was just before they released our albums, they were having that issue with, A. Reese and them leaving the label, Fifi Cooper leaving the label. So there was a lot of bad publicity around Ambitious Entertainment.
Sure.
So I just feel like they just felt they were under pressure. And they just felt like they maybe just to clean their image a little bit, let's release some albums. We have 5 albums that we want to release, and they released all 5 of our albums. And as a result, they didn't get like much push. So now I spoke to the CEO and I was like, yo, big homie, I didn't say. It's not really working out for me. Now I want to be let go. And he actually let me go. He's like, I know, hush up.
And you went independent. That's when you
and then I went independent, and then COVID hit, and then
Oh shit,
and
yeah.
then
What
things
was
went
your
the way
COVID
they
like?
hit. Bro, I just got married and had a kid a few months before COVID. So like I was home. It was actually a good time for me. I was with my family, raising I'm a first time dad at that time, a daughter, first time married man, but also like we're at home, dog. I have no income, So now you're doing piece jobs. I'm starting businesses on the side to keep the hustle going. And then and that time I met up with some guys from Stain Entertainment. They do Rock in the Daisies, and other events and that kind of thing. And they were like, yo man, we're starting a record label. It's called Stay Low, we think you fire. It'll be dope if we start something. And I kind of pushed with them from 2020, until I just dropped my last album with them now, So now I'm fully independent again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And your album, Gonna Get
Dust, yeah.
It did very well. I saw the streams. He done how many millions?
Yo, we're sitting on like 14 million streams now, 15 million streams.
That's crazy.
We just dropped That's Deluxe
Hey,
now.
go.
I got my first plaques from that, gold, platinum plaques for Njaga.
My dog.
Come on, dog. We just dropped the what you call it? We dropped the deluxe version of it, but that was just to celebrate the fact that we won the Sama. And the deluxe version has Westside Boogie from LA, LA, I almost said LA, New York, LA, USA. We got Casper Nyovest on it. He Must Be Fabulous, Focalistic. Rapusha Joe,
That's fine, man.
Yeah. That song, Dinjaga, it became such a hit.
Yeah.
How? Like, what made you say, okay, it gets aim for no Gimatler?
Dog, you know what's crazy? No, Nalma Glara Khalaritzaban. He's been my guy. I've been collaborating with him for a while. And like, back even in 2015, I used to get like a lot of comparisons. So Maglera from Klerksdorp.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of homies that I have that grew up called Potchefstroom, and they went to Poch Boys or whatever. So they knew about Ginger Trio, about Boy T.
Ginger.
They even knew of Cass, and Maglera was one of the guys. And even back then in 2015, people would tell me like, yo man, like, you guys kind of almost sound the same. He just has like a deeper voice or whatever. So since then, I was familiar with his stuff. And we formed a relationship. And I've done like, he's been featured on the last 3 albums of mine,
Oh, dope.
And Hageza Njaga, dog. I did that song. I remember playing it for people in my close circle. And like, no one was really moved.
Yeah,
really?
Like, yeah, dog. I mean, no one was really moved. But I believed in it so much, I'm like, nah. And I just kind of leaked it on my Instagram, just the chorus. And when I leaked the chorus, it's just like, so many people commented on that. We got thousands of comments. And everyone was like, yo, get Maglera on this. And what was crazy about that is that before I even dropped it on my Instagram, I sent it to Maglera. But not easy, whatever. It took some time. But because so many people kept tweeting him and messaging him on Instagram, like, yo, Maglera, yo, we need you on this one. He ended up hopping on it. And it became a smash, dog, And I didn't think it was going to be like a super commercial hit. In fact, if I'm honest with you, like one of the artists that I sent it to before it came out was KO. And he liked it. He was going to be on it. And then a few days went by and then he came back to me and he's like, yo, man, I had a meeting with my team.
I can just hear his voice, actually.
Nah, I thought he would have worked on it. And KO was just like... I
can hear his voice right now.
He was like, nah, bro, like, I don't think this one is going to work, I think I need to be on something that's more commercial or whatever, like this one doesn't have commercial appeal. Anyway, then we got Maglera on it and it became like my biggest song to date.
Damn, now.
And that's just from the streets, dog. It wasn't from like label push. It wasn't from like super marketing. It's just from like word on the street, And like Maglera's impact, organic growth. Yeah,
it's fire.
Shout out, yeah.
Joe, that song it became like it was too much, dog.
Yeah, no, shout out.
And then you also got what is this? A Summer Award, bro. For Album of the Year.
Yes, sir.
When Album of the Year, my brother, something
come on.
Very, very huge, man. Like it was
that's crazy.
Yeah, like especially a good summer, Joe. I don't understand like sometimes but the awards it's in a but
summers are still like, prestigious.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Very much so.
And then you just went there, you got that album and an award.
Yeah.
How was that for you, dog?
Nah, dog. For me, it was humbling. It was also bittersweet, dog. Because like I said, like when I had played the label that music, like I never say feel, you know, like okay, it's cool. I mean, it's alright. You don't sound inspired. You sound
Which album? I mean, which label?
Stain City.
Stain.
Oh,
okay.
Stay Low, right? So I played for them, and they just, you know, some of the people internal, and never say feel, you know. And I was like, damn, and it became like an issue for me to get the music out. Eventually, they were like, okay, release, up. You know, but still, like the support, I felt like the support wasn't there. There was no rollout plan. There wasn't any real structure. There was, you know, so I had to fight to shoot music videos for it. And anyway, long story cut short, and that's the album that went on to be my most successful album.
My dog.
When I remember, even when I submitted it to the label and they were not impressed with it, I was like, yo, Fetu, if this album doesn't work, then I'm done making music.
Yeah.
Like I'm done. And that's where the narrative came out that, yo, Priddy Ugly is not making music anymore. He's retired. And no, I never said I was retiring. I was just so passionate about the album to say, for real, if we don't release this album, nah, then I'm done, bro. Then I'm done. Then I don't know. If you guys think I'm uninspired on this thing, then I don't know what you guys want from me. And I don't think there's anything I can do that's ever going to be successful. Anyway, they decided to, you know, drop the album, and it went on to be my biggest, most successful album. So I guess me being there, also at the Summers, was just like a big pat on the back to say, you know what I'm saying? When people are telling me, no, you'll never make it, no, like your music is not South African enough, it's not commercial enough, it's not this or whatever.
That's the label saying those
people, the industry, you know? There were so many people when I got up there to accept my award at the Summers, there were so many people who were sitting there, like radio compilers, music compilers, who had said no to me many times over the years. Told me, nah, I'm never going to be successful. Nah, this is not going to work. People that rejected my songs. Yeah. And now I'm in front of all of these people that said no. And I'm here with my award as like, you know, album of the year.
Man.
So for me, it was just like, so I was kind of like overcome with emotion as well. Too. Like, it was a bit like, yo, actually, fuck all of you guys.
Knowing me, I would have dropped the language.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to, but I just had to.
But you kept it, you kept it real.
When not Steve, Steve. Yeah. What are you saying now? You said I'd never make it.
Look at me now.
Because you know, God works in like mysterious ways. Like, imagine if you believed what the people are saying.
Exactly.
Imagine if you believed at the thing you heard. Okay, I know those compiled battle boards, everyone. Imagine if you believed in those people, bro. You wouldn't be here today with that big, dope album.
I wouldn't.
And what did they say to you after that thing? What did they say when you came and said, look at me now, motherfuckers?
Now, if you're then, all they said was congratulations, dog. You know,
because they felt it, bro.
Yeah. But there were so many people in the industry who were just like, yo, dog, I always knew. I was like, dog, don't tell me you always knew.
Lie to you.
You said no, you said no to me,
They must
dog,
never
you know?
lie to you.
Don't come and
I
tell me
always
like
knew.
I always knew.
I always knew crap young porra. You know that other time when I saw you about 10 years ago, I was like, this is the one.
It's like, no.
This is the next big thing. Like, dog. I've seen people say that to me, be like, we don't want to blow me load.
Story.com.
Yeah, man. I will know that. You just look at them and like, I can't believe this guy is saying this thing. Can you remember this guy when he said this? I don't remember. He doesn't take, he just forgets.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes you remember that.
Yeah, I don't see a future in you. I think everything when the Gucci came out, everybody didn't believe in it. But look at you, dog, with that album, bro. Because that's a beautiful song that you took out. Dinchaka.
Shout out, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out, dog.
But
it's crazy because the song that I did with Casper now, when I reached out to him, it was to be on Njaka remix. And I'm like, yo, dog, there's a remix. Let's Java. You know, we got Nasty C on it. We got this person. We're trying to get, you know, Usmama, you know. And Cass was one of the people who, you know, was initially, I don't want to say reluctant, but all the guys that I had reached out to do the song were like so, like, yeah, no, I got you. When I reached out to Cass, he was like, ish, I guess sure, but ish, okay, kita izama, you know? So I'm like, but he was the only one who sent his verse. So by the time, like the song is, when I'm getting ready to drop the song now, the only verse that I have on Jaga Remix, yeah, Casper. And then I was just like to him, I was like, man, but I already have one that has Maglera. So it would have worked better if it had like, you know, it's like a hip hop
Conglomerate
Avengers,
type.
conglomerate.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense with one person. So I was like, yo, man, I want to take those vocals that you sent me and put them on a different beat. Same tempo as in Jaga. And then we did the song called Wetsalang Mo. Trust me, it's going to go up soon. Soon. We operating. Yeah, you know.
Hey, you know that kid, what's his name again?
Dope energy. He must be fabulous.
This is the boy.
It's Casper who put me onto him.
Oh,
Casper
he
was
must
like,
be
yo.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And he's
Now it's got crazy
doing it.
potential.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
Good
fire.
energy. Good
yeah,
energy.
I
bro.
know too much. You and Bon have been together for so long, bro.
Yeah,
You
16
know,
years.
what's
dog.
the secret? To that? 16 years, dog.
Before we get there,
Yeah.
I want to confess.
Yeah.
I think it was 2016.
Sharp.
Bunke was booked to MC. There's this thing called back home in Sekunda called Spring Party. Spring
Sharp.
Fiesta.
Spring
Party.
Fiesta, yeah?
Yeah, Spring Fiesta came out Joburg.
Oh.
Yeah, called Sekunda Spring Party. Sekunda Spring Party. So we were MCing together
Yeah.
or something like that. And I remember, no, she wasn't MCing. What was
That's
Bunke
maybe
doing, man?
Maybe choreo.
She was there.
Nalate, sharp.
She was there. And when I didn't know her from TV or anything, when I got also like chance.
Yeah.
Also upila.
Now what var?
Emona ke mshabile like and get also upila. As if I get sort of crush nyana. But also I'm in a relationship that time, so I'm not gonna do anything. I found out you are with her. This whole time I hated you.
Heartbreak, yeah. You know, I think that's why I had so many haters in the industry, and most of those haters actually have a song. It's called Envy. I haven't released it yet, and it has a skit there. And Scoop is speaking about it, and he's like, "Oh man, I can tell you why most niggas actually grew up hating Priddy, because Priddy's actually a very nice guy. You know?
Very.
If you know him, he's really
yeah.
cool, whatever. But most people hated him because they wanted Bontle. You know, and it's the truth, bro. You know,
I wanted to know Lemon Priddy.
Yeah.
Unaling. Ahono create weekend. Unaling.
But that's so dope, man.
Yeah.
Like you guys are so blessed, bro.
No, it's a
16
blessing,
years.
bro.
16 years.
16 years, 6 years married.
Especially in the industry.
Yeah, especially in this industry. No? But I think that's what made it easier for us, because like Rona Haratoma, like the only distraction that we had was Facebook. Now you have Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, what? It's like, it's just so much, you know? So we found ourselves before we were ever personalities. She was just a young girl that I believed in. I loved her dancing. I thought she was talented. She loved what I do. And I'm like, yo, man, I want to support you. She wanted to support me. And we literally raised each other.
Bro.
I mean, like I was saying, if we met at age 16 years later,
Yo,
and I found out one. So, yeah.
So 16 years later. So this that's what you call through ups and downs.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what you call it, bro.
Definitely. Why it's about downs your COVID when?
Hey, downs are COVID.
downs
Yeah,
are
they go, eh?
COVID.
Yo, come on, get the pampers.
Yo.
This shit be away, I know. Well, I was living where I was staying, the estate that I stayed in, dog. There were so many artists that stayed there, and people's cars were getting repossessed.
What?
People are getting kicked out of the place because people can't afford, to pay anymore, So for us making it even through those times, and like I was saying, our marriage started in that time. A lot of people broke up during COVID,
Yeah.
because people couldn't stand, like most, if you think about most married couples, never mind married people, like each of them went to work. You only see each other, like we
100%.
see you on the weekend, but now you are stuck in the house together. You faced with your guys' problems directly. And
From the moment that you wake up.
And a lot of people couldn't make it through that, And it's by God's grace that me and Buncha are here, And a lot of people are like, yo, 16 years, so have you guys ever been like we've never broken up. We've never taken a break. We've never been separated for 2 days or a week. We've been together the whole 16 years. That's beautiful.
Hey, man, we need that. That's inspiring, bro.
Appreciate it.
That's inspiring, bro.
That's crazy. And I envy that, because I think that's something that I want so much in my life. Where I'm like, because I always tell my wife that, you know what, if you ever have to send me back to the streets, I'd really hate you. Because that's not a place I want to go back to ever,
No, the street is not.
And to have people like you where we can like see families, I'm like, man, this is a family. It's so inspirational and it's touching, dog. Like, yo, you could be doing so many things, because apart from everything else, you also good looking dude, So I can imagine the DMs, and I can imagine.
I need to deal with the billionaire.
Hey,
Hey,
politician.
nah, hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why do they want to do those things? You know, I really don't understand. The Grootman tse di batlang go bona gore this is a happy place for someone. And then o batla go tla a tshwere chalk 20,000 a re bona tsa ke wena as OCO o na le motho wa sebaka mfethu, and then when you choose to go, because I once saw I won't mention the girl go somewhere around the country. The boyfriend went to the toilet. And the boyfriend, I keep with her thing, but I was with my other friend invited me. Dog, can I tell you, Hore? That Grootman ufile that can take 5,000 under the table. So now I'm asking myself, like, man, what's happening here? So I just kept it to myself. I'm like, you know what? I don't know this guy, and now I don't want to mess up anything. Why don't I want? So, Chelilantang answer phone. I'm just looking. The guy comes back. How about everything is fine. I'm just thinking that girl. I'm like, man. Why would you? Why? Or what or something? Because I feel like a lot of women don't want to build with the person.
For sure.
You know, then that's when I come in and I will cook for you. I mean,
they don't want to build with you.
Yeah.
I'm saying, me and her are also so fortunate to meet each other before, like,
all of these right?
things, you know, because now, in this day and age, say I was single and she was single, whatever, I wouldn't know where to start, dog, you know, because, like, hey, ke matlaka la fela, everywhere, dog, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
it's bad out there.
It's bad. The streets are bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the girls that are doing this BB lifestyle?
Hey, man, like...
I'm sure you guys talk about it on the
No, of course, like, you know, like, for me, it's just it's a self-love and self-hate thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think we live in an industry where, like, people love instant gratification. You know, you want a good body. You don't want to work 3 months or 2 years.
Now
to work for
that you're using such words,
it's an instant gratification gone.
You know, that's just like, you know, like, yeah, it's a fast joke. You know what I'm saying? We want them now. We don't want to work hard for the things that we aspire to have or want to have, you know? So it's like, if you think about yourself, diet, I need to go to the gym. It could take a year, 2 years, 3 years. People don't got no time for that, but if you got the money, it's like, yo, bro, I can go to Turkey. I can get liposuction. And I won't lie, a lot of them look good. You know, there are people who have, like, good BBLs. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like, like, you know, you're also risking your life in that, you know, from that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you need to understand, you need to recover from that stuff. They're stitching up your body, they're taking out, like, maybe you might think, oh no, you were there to get, like, your ass done, but they took out your kidney, you don't even know, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, none of that silicone in case of a fire, though.
Then what?
Hey.
Highly flammable. But I say, to each their own, you know, like, your body is your body. Do what you want to do. But for me, it's not my cup of tea. My wife is not that kind of... I've always been, like, a very natural person. Like, I like the fact that she had dreads. She had natural hair. She never used to, like, put on makeup and that kind of thing. And obviously, you get into the industry, then you're kind of forced to, like, do that kind of thing. You know, do the touch-ups here and there, you know? But, like, to each their own.
I want to know from you, we recently came back from a very huge weekend of hip-hop in South Africa.
Sure.
What do you think, is that a true reflection of where hip-hop in South Africa is, and where do you think hip-hop in South Africa is?
That's a loaded question. Yeah, man, I don't think it's a true reflection of like where we're at. But I can say this, look, I think hip-hop in South Africa is in a good place, but it can be in a better place, you know? And granted, it's because, like, you know, I think a lot of people compare the South African hip-hop era to the 2012, 2014 era, you know, era yabo, Dog Shebeleza, Karakara, and whatever, you know, where hip-hop was super mainstream, you know? At some point, it was the #1 genre in the country. Now we're not in the same place because we're competing level piano, we're competing like with Afro tech, we're competing with gospel music, traditional music, you know? But I think like we're in a healthy space as far as like the actual content. Guys are still releasing really dope music.
Okay.
Albums are really fire. If you go listen to the albums that people have been dropping in the last 2-3 years, you know, from myself to Flame to 25K to, you know, so many people, Reese, Ness, like people are still dropping quality music. The only thing is that there's not a lot of money behind hip hop. Brands are not trying to put money behind hip hop anymore.
Sure.
Because the return is not crazy anymore. And we're not the voice of the youth. The youth now, the voice is Kipiano. It's like, and like I said, like we come from a dance country. South Africans love to have fun. They love to dance. True. And I think that the issue with our hip hop is that it became very serious. And I can attest to it because my music is serious. Yeah, it has like some playful music here and there, but it's mainly serious. And like, but people ain't got no time for your seriousness. No, jive, you know, want to have a good time, you know? So I think, bro, I still think we're in a great space, though. We just need to stay consistent. We need to come back together again. You know?
The togetherness.
We need the togetherness. You know the issue, dog, ne? I'm sorry to cut you. I think another big issue is that back in the day, dog, like how people discovered hip-hop music and new hip-hop music was through the DJs. Sure. But now the issue is that DJs release their own music. So the DJs are not playing the music from Priddy or from wherever they think is fire. They're playing their own music and their friends' music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now we're all competing with each other 100%. To get into a space instead of actually like putting on. Because as a DJ, dog, you're supposed to just play what's fire, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's like it's egos.
But
like, nah,
also,
that's not
I don't think we have enough hip-hop DJs. I think we have a lot of DJs who play hip-hop, but we don't have like proper hip-hop DJs. And I'm speaking about a person who can walk into the club after this man was driving, he heard a song of yours, then he's like, this song can work in the club. Exactly. Without it blowing up on TikTok. Because we need DJs because the DJ needs to have the foresight to be like, this song is huge. People just don't know it yet. Let me go drop it tonight. We don't have those.
You know what's crazy? Even like when you go to like these big events, they don't play South African hip hop anymore.
Nah, dog.
Dog, better Ghana or nothing. Ghana. Ghana. Kimang.
Yeah, Ghana.
Ghana, ne? Ghana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And little
like class or old school music.
Yeah. You know, they play the new ones of America and they play the old ones of America. You get what I'm saying?
And they hit some of them.
Remember when Kara hit?
Yeah.
You know, you get like crazy. Like I was hosting in Gobloma last time.
Sure.
And I played like old, because I love playing old music.
Sure.
You know, because Ghana.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So I love the Nasty. You know, Nasty just released that dope thing. There's a song that he just released, very emotional song. I love it.
Sure.
I forgot the name of the song.
Yeah.
Shout out. No, what do you mean?
No, he said it's emotional.
No, no. No, but it's a dose. But like you said, Priddy, man, like we really need hip hop to come back together, because not now Priddy Island.
Yeah.
Let's Satan.
Pride
and this because before in Hookapano or so, you know, so then let's go meet up at Mama's studio. What.
Now it doesn't happen anymore. Everyone's in like their own space, creating from their own private studios.
Or whoever we mix whatever, what I mix.
Yeah.
But I want to know, what's your favorite song currently right now?
Favorite song currently?
What is Priddy listening to right now?
Man, you know, I'm the type of person that listens to everything, you know? Like my YouTube algorithm is everything from trap to piano to Afro tech to Afrobeat. I listen to more Afrobeats than I listen to anything generally. And I also like to listen to a lot of music that has no vocals on it. So it can be lo-fi music, it could be jazz and alternative music. And now I'm in a household with women a lot of the time. My mother, my mother-in-law, my sisters, whatever. So I play music that can accommodate like Basadi, you know what I'm saying? But like mostly I'm listening to my own stuff, the unreleased stuff. Like I'm always like testing my own music, listening to these verses that I've done. No, do I like this one? No, I think I need to change this. So if I'm on my own, I'm really only listening to my own music. But at home, you know, I like everything. And so like I play everything. It's so hard for me to pinpoint one thing. I mean, my favorite song over the last 3 years was Gabza's and Ami Falco's very spiritual song, man. Abalele. Abalele was my favorite. I'm still angry at something. So if you see this anywhere, like I was waiting for the Magents video. Like I love that song so much. We need the Magents video. So for me, it's not just hip hop, bro. It's like I listen to everything.
So Priddy, before we let you go, we'd like to know what's in your pocket right now.
In my pocket right now. I actually emptied out my pocket before you picked that. Nagator's tunya.
Tunya guys, Tunya.
I won't mention the brand, you know, so
Yeah.
because come on, the lipstick to stay. Yeah, the lipstick to stay, you know. I got the car keys and the house keys. You know?
That's fire.
Phone, of course. You guys are judge me.
Why?
Totally teaspoon.
People who eat on the road. Ricardo, tell us 3 things you are grateful for today.
My family. To the camera. 3 things I'm grateful for. My family. Life, man. I think we take life for granted. Like other people are not alive today. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm grateful for that. My family life. And another thing that I'm grateful for is
Dinjag. That's
my dogs, man. But really, but like
Chaka.
for real, dog. Like, you know, like I have some homies that are around me who like I truly love and I truly admire. A lot of people in this industry, you know, don't have real friends around them. You know, people to carry them when they're going through some shit. So that's the things that I'm thankful for. Family, you know, family, my health, and my dogs.
That's fire.
Dinjaga.
That's fire.
Come on.
Yes, sir, man.
Thank you so much for joining us. This was so much fun. Getting to know you and to see you has really, really been a blessing. And shout out for your time, man. Really appreciate it. Couple, please close the interview.
Appreciate you guys.
The interview.
Ke matla go Jimmy entle.
Close the interview.
Ke matla go Jimmy ngo. O tla le Jimmy ngo.
We need you in the gym, bro.
Aba ga Twilis, not Twilis ya di salad. What happens? Guess what happens? Like we thola ka salad.
Hey.
I be go change. Ha ke bua ke o tshwere papa ka stew.
Yo.
Ka kana ke drinking. But I say my friend too. You know what it is?
Don't say goodbye, man. You can't always say goodbye. We're not ending the show.
What are we ending?
The interview.
Oh.
I gotta say Sap perfect too.
Shop yaing basana le rona, but you supposed to shop to Priddy, and then we let Priddy go, and then we continue with the thing. We can't always go back and forth to the same thing all the time.
Ngaro mamrubi, o kombe ngaro mamrubi sa.
Man,
Amitse mamrubi.
You guys argue like an old couple.
Because all we asking for in this thing.
Let the lights out. Thank God.
Hey yo guys, this is your girl Her Majesty and this is my song Levels. Hope you give it your heart and your ears. That's why. Let's go.
Hey Benji, we see you.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I say
Get up on my level.
hey, I say get up on my
level.
hey.
You can see these levels. Scarango
I
best.
say
Jersey number 11. Going for the kill like a rapper. In the Middle East with some pesos. I pray to God for these medals. Get up on my level.
hey. I say get up on my
level. Get up on my level.
hey. I see. I don't mind the pricey. I know these hunts don't like me. I hurry to my next gig so bougie they can text me. I own my shit, I'm awesome. Sassy, I'm too peel like that. Don't bossy, don't talk to me. Party, I'm ba feeling good, but shit and jing hits. I'm not that, but push up, press up, pack. I'm not sexy, but sing say my yearning, but she le. Jing it, hey, hallelujah, nipuni mula. Ichankura, imali ninging bating spana na makuta. Alegolite, asialikupa. I'm Francie, I'm a haters nga se mufa. Asa,
Get up on my level.
asa yeah,
Get up on my level. You can see these levels. Karango Bez.
what we do.
Jazzy number 11.
Hey.
Going for the kill like a rebel.
In the Middle East with some
pesos.
Hey. Oh, I pray to God for these.
Medals.
Get up on my
level.
okay.
I said get up on my
Listen,
level.
okay, there we go.
Get up on my level.
Hey, broke boys can't get none of this. He talking shit, guaranteed I won't remember you. He tried to hit it, yeah, I curved him in December too. Oh, sassy bitch, you can see it in my attitude. Going far, yeah, I reached a higher altitude. Gotta thank God, I'm just out just showing gratitude. Going up to space, level up, or you can hang with us. The squad and not be dangerous, you better pay the whole amount. Hey,
Get up on my level.
I said get up
Get up on my level.
on this level.
Bitch, you can see these levels.
Can't do that.
Karango Bez.
Hey.
Jazzy number 11. Going for the kill like a rebel.
In the Middle East with some bezos. Ay, I pray to God for these live. I said get up on my.